I probably would have been like, all right, well, I'll take the whole box, but I'm only giving you $1 a piece. If you would have just been honest with me, I was gonna give you two. I would have pulled the money out that I had, showed it to him like I was gonna give you this, but give me the whole box. I'll take that.
But one candy bar a piece.
And that would have been the lesson though. I would like nigga, you could have just had $1,000. I could have had 500 a piece. But no, you tried to game me.
I'd have bought one.
But also he could have been honest with it. Was that an honest mistake? How much is they really?
Yo, he did that. He gave him
a chance.
He gave him they were honest with him, gave him all the math. He's like, well, you tried to game me. Once he went over the math with him, he's like, this is such and such and such and such is how much it would.
So he said you trying to game me, and what they say?
He said, they started laughing, and then he did what the kids do. They laughed, and then he bought one candy bar a piece.
That's crazy.
And said you missed your blessing.
All right, yeah, that was.
You just missed a blessing.
That's what you gotta teach them though. How do you not?
I would at least bought the whole box.
What do you learn at that point?
At least buy the whole box, man. At least buy the whole box.
Hey, bro, now you gotta stay out here for the rest of the day, because you don't want to conduct honest business. This is how niggas like Diddy get in the game. This shit grows into this don't stop at childhood. You niggas know y'all niggas can look at niggas in middle school and you look at them niggas today and like, yeah, I can see that.
I understand what you're saying, but the niggas getting damn near $1 million a fucking festival show, man.
Hey.
Out of the $50, that nigga I can wipe my ass.
I'm not thinking about what he can afford. I'm thinking about the mentality of what he's.
I understand. No, I understand it, but I think that's the same lesson. But I mean, buying just one candy bar and showing the niggas $1,000, like yo, I was about to give you this. If y'all would have just told me the right price and instead of trying to game me,
still just hit him with the box, hit him with 50.
Yeah, I still would have bought the whole box. Like I will buy the whole box off y'all, so y'all ain't even gotta work for the day. Go ahead, that's y'all. $50 for two kids that look like they ain't had shit with still a super come up.
Yep, but no, you gave them $2.
But $2, yeah, that's a little grimy. That's a little grimy.
Corny shit, man.
That's a little corny, but it is what it is, bro. Hey, I'm not telling no man how to spend his money. I ain't gonna tell no man how to be no man.
You're right, man. It's just the way
that might have been a lesson he learned.
The way he
might have did that. You might not. How you know that didn't happen to him? He might have did that same shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Tried to charge one of the dope boys, and dope boys like shit. I was about to give you $200 for the whole box. Nah, I don't want any.
Now you gotta go back and sell.
Now you gotta go out there and hit the block, little nigga. Have fun.
I mean, I understand y'all point. I necessarily don't agree, but I understand what y'all coming from. I just see the man moving.
You part of the reason these little niggas is soft.
Honestly, just moving on.
A nigga would have taught you that same lesson.
Just moving on from what
a nigga would have taught you that same
probably
lesson.
Not, but moving on from
probably
what
not. You don't think a nigga?
No, I don't think so. But moving on from that point right there, from what he did to little kids, nigga, the nigga is corny. Like just watching the nigga
wouldn't have recorded it, but he would have taught you that same lesson.
But the way he moves is real Meek Millish to me. It's just everything that he does is just real. Like, okay, I don't really need to see you while you in the camera doing that stupid shit. I don't think that he's making a good fucking impression outside of the music, and the music is not good enough for you to be this person.
It is though.
To who?
To the chart.
To the motherfuckers that's paying him $1 million a fucking festival.
To Dua Lipa, who decided to go get this gutter nigga from Charlotte on her fucking remix. I understand. Listen, I don't think he's a top tier artist in like as far as quality of music, but his what the fuck? What do you call it?
Visibility.
His visibility says otherwise.
Yeah.
It says listen. I'm not even going to debate you on the quality of his music. I like some of the shit. A lot of the shit ain't really for me. But visibility wise, there's no debating that shit. He's on pop artists, rap artists, whoever the top artist in the game. He's on records with them. So that tells you
he's got the building behind him.
Nah, this was before.
No. I think he got real hot before he started acting stupid.
Yeah.
He reached a level of success.
He was always acting stupid.
Not necessarily though.
Beating up niggas in the mall.
But that was niggas pressing him like
Bop. I mean,
but no, that was some other shit though. Like he was doing shit defending himself. Like it was one thing to defend yourself.
With a security guard? You don't think security guards should handle that?
Nigga, I'm be
you
real
the baby, man.
Listen, so
I get the real nigga.
Even if I am I got a security guy with me. I'm still gonna fight the nigga that try to press me with the security. We
so
jumping
wait,
this nigga.
So how can you say in the same breath? You
Because
get to a
it's two
certain
different
level,
things. It's
you can't
two different.
You do certain
it's
things.
two
and then
different
you get to a
things.
level
To
you don't do other
okay,
things.
so one thing is I'm gonna disrespect the community of people who have been offended by everything that people say, or I'm trying to teach children a lesson, little black kids a lesson on camera about fucking gratitude, or I'm gonna beat a nigga ass that's in my face. It's two different things. We talking
your
apples and
point
oranges,
was,
nigga.
He's
No,
above
nigga.
certain behavior.
Yes,
That's
nigga.
essentially your overall point.
If I got
That has to
security,
be-
I ain't
So you
fighting.
telling me fighting ain't above it?
No.
If I got security, I ain't
No,
fighting.
nigga, no, it's not above your certain. It's not, you're not when a nigga in your fucking face.
If I got
Yo,
security, I ain't fighting.
even with security, nigga, the niggas in my face, we
Now,
gonna
if
jump
a nigga
you.
hook off on you, that's a different story.
Yeah.
You gotta defend yourself.
Y'all niggas
But
crazy, bro.
if you stand
Marv,
next to your
I don't
security
care,
guard,
nigga.
if you no, I don't agree with your point of being above shit. You said that.
Okay.
I don't believe that above shit. I'm going off your premises of saying a nigga's above a certain shit once he gets to a certain level of stardom and money. If the nigga's above a certain level of shit once he gets a level of star, it gotta go across the board, nigga. If a nigga ain't hook off on you, why are you fighting the nigga with your security guard right there? That's crazy to me. If you're supposed to be above certain shit, I personally don't feel that way. I feel like sometimes you gotta get in the mud. It is what it is. Maybe a nigga like me ain't meant to be a star. Fuck it.
Well, me personally, I draw the line at fighting. You can fight. Do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you got to do, nigga. I encourage you to put the fisticuffs because as a man, you need to let that shit out sometimes.
But
I
what
get
if
it.
you the man that you feed 15 to 20 families.
I
You think you
understand
should be
that.
fighting?
Nigga, you gotta let the beast out, bro. Some type of way. I understand. It's in there.
better
As
go
a
to
man,
MMA gym.
every man in this room understand that, right? You gotta
Better
let
go
it
get
out some
Krav
type of
Maga
way.
or something, or CrossFit.
listen,
Yeah.
son,
Better go
look,
do something
the nigga
physical.
is 5 feet
Peloton.
tall, bro. I guarantee you, he gets pressed a lot.
If I'm
Like he's
paying
5
security,
feet tall.
I'm not fighting.
Nigga, he had to let it out. I don't draw the line there. That's where I draw the line at. Disrespecting people, not apologizing, double down. That's corny to me. Trying to teach lessons, talking bad about women's hair and shit like that. You don't gotta do that. You know, even going back and forth with Megan Thee Stallion on the internet. You don't have to do that at all, bro. You don't got to. You don't.
I think he just so not. I
He think
not
he's
that
still a
he
regular
think,
nigga.
Not he. I don't think he think he a regular nigga. He know he not a regular nigga. He just don't know how to not act like a regular nigga.
Yes.
That's his problem.
Yes. That's it right
He
there.
shouldn't have control of his socials.
Yep, take his
They
fucking
should be for
passwords,
promotional
nigga.
purposes
That same
only.
thing what niggas did with Meek Mill.
Get a burner, my nigga.
Took his fucking social media for like a month and a half, and then he gave us a good album. Do the same thing with this nigga.
He shouldn't be in charge of his socials like that. He should be able to have executive control over them, but he should not actually be typing things out.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody else should have to press the send button on his
Yeah, I
tweets
mean,
and shit.
he needed conservatorship on his social media.
Yeah, he did that shit. Man, listen. He shouldn't even have a password to that motherfucker.
Free the baby.
There was a time where he didn't, and now he got it, and now he just been on there wilding.
Free the baby. All right, man. So, do y'all want to talk about some other shit? Now we done with music.
Yeah,
That all the music we had?
I think that was it. Royce and Lupe beat.
This is kind of
I just don't. I'm not privy
a
to job.
music thing
Catch me
too.
up.
The Whack 100 and Takashi shit.
Oh, in Clubhouse.
Where he
I
said
just
he
know
wanted
that.
to
not in
fight.
Clubhouse on
Nah,
Oh,
it was
the
an interview.
academic shit.
Catch me up.
Yeah.
Catch me
Yeah,
up.
that
Catch me
shit
up.
spilled into Clubhouse, and they was arguing
I
with
seen
21
that.
Savage.
I
son.
seen that.
I'm like,
Catch me
get
up.
the
Catch
fuck
me
out.
up.
Academic had 6ix9ine and Whack 100 on his podcast.
His first
And
episode.
6ix9ine was talking shit, telling Whack to set up a one-on-one with Dirk.
With Dirk. He said, I want to fight that
him.
nigga.
And Whack like off camera because he's an old school Crip nigga from. I mean, not Crip, blood nigga from West Coast. They don't do all that camera shit. But I don't know. Corny nigga shit, if you ask me.
I was gonna say, why
Whack
do we
actually-
even care about
Whack
those
had
two
like a corny
niggas?
ass
Still?
nigga.
I know Whack 100 is one of the niggas I never want to hear anything from him.
I don't, man.
I really don't like academics. I respect with his work ethic, but I don't like him. And 6ix9ine, I wish he never lived. So why? Those three people,
That's
I
a
don't think I've
recipe
ever.
for internet sensation.
I seen a clip. That was it.
Oh,
I ain't
right.
seen
I'm
none
not-
of- I ain't seen
I'm
none
not
of that
watching
Clubhouse
the whole
shit.
thing.
What happened in Clubhouse with 21 Savage though?
21 Savage, I don't know if he early
That was his
investor in
room
that
or
shit
whatever.
or whatever, but he stay on Clubhouse. The niggas was in Clubhouse arguing back and forth about street nigga shit. Whack, 21 was arguing with Whack like, nigga, how are you supposed to be a street nigga but you hanging around a rat you like you just being around this thing. You doing shows with the nigga. You in clubhouse. Like that looked funny.
That's what he
Some
said to
funny
Wack?
style shit. Yeah, he said that. He was arguing with Wack 100.
Absolutely.
Like, nigga,
But
you supposed to be the street
Wack's
nigga.
argument is he never viewed, like, because during the academics interview, Tekashi basically said he was never initiated as a blood. So Wack is like, he's like, I never viewed you as a blood. Like
He's still a rat.
I view you as a civilian. he
Wack has been consistent with that though.
Yeah, he's like,
So
I
that's
view
since
you
the
as a
beginning.
civilian. I never viewed you as a real blood.
You wasn't
He
a
said
gang,
it.
man. Even all the other shit. So
Them niggas is at fault for getting you involved in shit you had no business being involved in.
Yeah, I noticed the Crips don't move like this, man.
No.
No,
Oh,
Wack.
geez.
No,
If I had
Wack
to get
100 is
gang,
corny.
yo,
His name is
I'd
Wack
never gang,
100, man.
to
Man,
the
fuck
blood.
that.
Them niggas
Anyways,
was bad on the west, the east. Just
listen, man.
sloppy.
This move, we moving forward. Fuck, I don't never want to mention those niggas again. Those three niggas ill, cringe.
that's
Guys, Black Widow.
Who?
Yeah.
Black Widow. The movie.
Oh, the Sue and shit.
Man, listen, son. Did you guys watch it? Did you want to watch it?
no. I didn't.
Did you want to watch it?
I watched it.
Did you watch it?
I watched this a bit.
Okay, so nobody, two of the four people in this room did not want to watch it. Have you seen every other Marvel movie though? Have you? Have you?
Not Captain Marvel.
You've never seen Captain Marvel? I can understand.
Yeah,
that.
I didn't see that either.
I watched it.
Completely understand that. Okay, so Scarlett Johansson decides that it's time for her to sue Disney because a part of her contract was she was supposed to get an inflation for
Theater sales.
how it performed at the box office. But because Disney released it on Disney Plus streaming services, she's upset.
But she don't get that.
And she didn't get none of that money. And they never renegotiated her contract.
I agree.
But they should have.
She should have renegotiated. She should have put that on the table. But
She tried.
Well, if
They told her, "Get the fuck out of here. We paid you $20 million."
If Disney Plus wasn't in the original contract, she has a valid lawsuit.
Yeah.
If they didn't put in that, hey, we're going to release this in theaters and Disney Plus in her original contract, then what they did was violate the contract. That's and I'm pretty sure if she's filed a lawsuit, her lawyer read the contract and said, hey, they said nothing about putting this shit on streaming services
Yeah, that's the
to
clause.
coincide with your fucking movie.
And they're gonna argue. I mean, shit. Well, COVID happened. We had to adapt to the times, and that's their argument
So
is.
y'all
Well, we
should've
tried to
renegotiated my
renegotiate.
contract.
Yeah, well, they should have renegotiated to be a streaming deal. So,
There's gonna be a settlement out of court. She's gonna get paid, and I'm always on like Disney fucked you. You give the people their money.
yeah.
But let's be honest here, yo. That movie was gonna tank anyway. Those sales are reflective of exactly what the movie was gonna be. Like it was gonna be the lowest grossing Marvel movie of all time, regardless of COVID. If COVID never happened, nobody in this room was going to the movies to see Black Widow, yo.
That's true. I only saw it.
Nobody was
I
going.
can't
bro.
sit here and lie.
Like,
I
don't
saw it
lie.
because it was on Disney Plus. I was not going to the movies to see it.
Nobody was going to see that shit, yo. So she was gonna get that $20 million regardless, nigga. It's like it wasn't like it was about to go crazy at the box office. And that shit was actually supposed to drop right after fucking Endgame.
Yeah. So she lost momentum. She lost time. Like everything.
And see that changes things honestly, because you probably would have had a lot of people that were super interested in seeing that next leg,
Next stage.
of the thing.
But it wasn't the next leg. It's not. The craziest part about it is her story had nothing to do with anything going
Yeah.
forward.
It was just let's just tell y'all where this bitch came from.
Yeah.
Origin story.
They literally think they can just sell this chick in any movie they want. Like that's essentially what it is. They're
No,
like, yeah, we
she.
give her a movie.
No, they must have negotiated one movie deal with her.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying.
One solo movie, and they
Yeah,
had to get it
20
done.
million.
Yeah,
Was it Civil War when she popped up with blonde hair?
yeah.
So it's like what takes place between Ultron and Civil War for Black Widow. That's all that movie is.
Doesn't tell anything
Yeah.
going forward.
It was like what happened in between the shit. She went back home and
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, and then they end with her at her grave or some shit.
With her sister.
And they're gonna introduce her sister to. I guess they're supposed to introduce her to Marvel.
She's gonna be in
the
the Hawkeye movie.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah,
show,
because Hawkeye
the
got a.
show.
Don't he got a show coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a.
And guess what, guys? Guess what? I'm not watching that shit either.
You not watching Hawkeye?
No, I'm not
definitely
fucking watching Hawkeye,
I'm
nigga.
watching
I don't.
all them series.
I don't need Hawkeye. He don't got no powers, nigga. I don't give a fuck about Hawkeye. Like, okay.
Thank y'all for watching. If y'all like that and y'all want to see more, man, make sure you hit that link down at the bottom. TrapNerd certified.